Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and we have an incredible, another actually lady in fashion in Las Vegas. What's going on with Las Vegas? It's getting all this fashion stuff going. We have Debbie Landry with us, and you're starting a whole new thing in fashion.
I am. Pret-a-Porter Las Vegas is this
Porter
weekend.
Las Vegas means?
It's French for ready to wear.
Ready to
See, fashion
how doesn't that
concept.
sound so much nicer than ready to wear?
I know, doesn't it? Yeah. I actually, when we chose the name, I was a little hesitant because I thought they're going to call it Porter, and we've heard that,
Yes.
and they're not going to say it right, and, you know, do we need to put the meaning up there? So we just included that in the logo.
But it doesn't matter because it makes a conversation piece.
Sure.
And when something makes
Sure,
a
it has
conversation
too.
piece,
It
then
has.
people get more interested.
Sure.
And then all of a sudden they come out with their fluent French.
Yeah, brings out
And
the
laughs
French
it
in
up.
everybody.
And
Brings
laughs
it
it
out
up.
in everybody, that's
It
for
does.
sure.
It does.
But yes, it's a new fashion show concept that is going on this weekend at the Rio Hotel in the Pavilion.
The
back in
Rio
Convention
Hotel
Center.
in the Pavilion in Las Vegas. Because don't forget we are in Las Vegas.
Yes, we are in Las
This goes
Vegas.
on the website. All this is kind of internet and website and everything like that. So when we have to mention Vegas, Las
Right.
Vegas. Otherwise, people don't know where we are. We could be in Alaska.
Right.
This doesn't really look like Alaska, though, does it?
No.
We're at the Peppermill, Las
Exactly.
Vegas.
Elvis'
Amazing. This is Elvis' booth.
Yeah, Elvis is
It's amazing.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so you're
I
sitting
feel
in-
honored to sit here.
Pepper's sitting at Elvis'
I feel honored.
Is it the hot seat?
It's the hot seat,
It's
truly,
the hot
truly,
seat.
truly.
So now, what fashions are you doing? Because we have different fashions. We have children, we have teenagers, we have, you know.
Well,
What are you doing?
we're not focusing this show. This is our first event. We're not focusing it on children. We may have that opportunity to do that, you know, down the road with another show. But you just had David Tupaz on, and he's just amazing. He's one of
I love
yeah,
him.
he's amazing.
Love him.
His actually, he mentioned the Las Vegas Fashion Design Council, which
Yes.
he founded.
Yes.
And his designers, there's quite a few of them that are going to be in our show this weekend.
Oh, how
So
wonderful. So you're intermingling with each
We're
other.
intermingling. We've been doing some things together. We're going to do more things together. So what we're allowing now is to give them a platform to show, to have a runway
So
show.
this
because
is your first one,
it's our first one.
and now you're doing it in a hotel, not in David's salon, which
No,
is
we
he's got
just-
a couture place.
Yeah, he's got a couture studio, but it's small.
Yes.
And we want to have, you know, we would just want to have as many fashionistas out there, you know, here in town, across the, you know,
And then you've got
Southwest,
the audience
across the
already.
country.
Well, yes, but you've also got the people in the hotel that will come to the show, hopefully.
Sure.
So that'll all happen. Is this your first one?
Yes, it's the first show.
This is the
It's the first
one.
event.
The first one is always the hardest.
It's hard.
Yeah,
It's
got
been
all that
it's
stuff.
yes, it's been interesting.
Yeah.
But it's also been very fun because this absolutely is a lifelong goal and dream for me to be doing, you know, what
In
I'm
the
doing with
fashion.
this fashion show. Because what I always wanted to do is what David's doing. I wanted to be a fashion designer.
When she was younger, she used to draw.
I
Used to
did.
she used to do sketches of clothes and
Yes.
different things. So she's
Yes.
had this dream for some time
For a
right
long
now.
time.
And now she's trying to, and now it's come to fruition. And now
Yes.
she's out there. She's got this whole thing going on.
Right.
Are you a little? You don't seem nervous.
You know, I think I just left a show meeting to come over here, so, you know, we have a lot going on, and I think because we have so many intricate moving parts to this, that it's just, it probably hasn't really hit me yet.
Not yet. It's going to
I'm sure Friday night on the red carpet, Friday night with
I'm
the
going to be on the
VIP
red carpet,
event.
by
Yes,
the
you
way.
will.
I'm going to be there.
Yes, you
What
will.
time is this? From 6? What?
The VIP Friday night cocktail is 7 to 9.
7 to 9.
And that's for invited guests as well as anyone that holds an entire weekend fashionista pass for shows on Saturday, Sunday, but they're also invited to the Friday night show as
Well,
well.
I'm going to come and walk the red carpet for
Yes,
you,
you
and
are.
I'm going to also bring Lenny Windsor with me.
Oh, perfect.
And
Perfect.
there's another young lady I think we're going to bring, so
Oh,
you're going to have
beautiful.
fun. We're going to do all that. And
Oh, we'll have
so
all
I'm
that
going to-
British representation on the red
Yes,
carpet. I love it.
absolutely. And then before that, I'm doing another red carpet at the Silverstone. It's about a movie. It's a new movie, a
Oh.
new faith movie, which I'm actually interviewing people on. So I'm going to do that
wonderful.
first and then come over to you. So we've got a
Okay.
busy time coming up. That is what Vegas is like, though, isn't it?
Yes, always something to go and see and do here. Always.
It is like 24 hours a day.
Yes. Well, this is 24-hour town.
It's a 24-hour town. Now, you're talking about your fashions. Are you going more into the older fashion? Because you did mention something to me before about the 55 and up.
Well, our fashion, as I said, we're not focusing on children for this
No.
particular event. Down the road, yes, we would definitely want to do that. Our fashion is retail. So while David's talking about couture, our show will not feature couture.
No.
Couture is more for
So
the LA
high-end.
and New York fashion weeks.
Yes, it is, yes.
They're forecasting collections out into the next season. What we're doing, ready to wear, means what's in the stores right now. So we have White House Black Market, we have Ecochi, we have J.C. Penney,
Oh,
we
these are
have
all the high end.
Marshalls.
These are all the ones I love.
Yes, exactly. But this is what we're doing. This is why we're doing what we're doing, because these are stores that we all shop in every day, and they're affordable. Couture is not that way.
No, it's not. No,
No.
It's the high end. But then it's also for a special event.
Sure.
Which there's a lot of people out there that cannot afford that. But when they have a special event, it could be a wedding, it could be whatever, a shower, whatever it is, it could be. They will splurge and they will and they will spend that money.
Sure.
But at the same time, so you're actually also you're going to the woman that's actually the businesswoman in Vegas.
Well,
so there's a lot of business people
Absolutely.
happening in
Yes,
in
I mean,
Vegas.
when you look at stores like J.C. Penney, White House Black Market, Ecochi, those are stores that do represent the businesswoman here in town, as well as the glam, as well as the weekend attire. So the point of our show is to get the fashionista out there
It's got
that
a
enjoys
variety.
fashion. Come and see a variety of clothing, a variety of stores, get to know some stores that maybe you've never heard of before that will become part of your radar. And our other reason for doing this is that we want to help drive traffic into these stores, into these retailers.
Into the retail. So you're actually
Absolutely.
advertising, you're having all these retailers come in,
Yes.
show off their clothes.
We're
and everything.
completely full.
Now, how hard was it getting models here? Because I know that's pretty tough. As much as we have all the showgirls here, we have everybody here, trying to find models is quite hard.
You know, they came from different points. We have the Model Factory here, which has been a big help. We got some models from them. We've got them from different sources, not any one particular place. I just mentioned them because they've been very helpful. They too have a runway inside of their location. So they've been very helpful in regards to that too. But they kind of have come from a lot of different sources and a lot of great kids, a lot of great adults. Just really, I'm looking forward to seeing
So
them out there do their thing.
are you telling me that Vegas is really getting ready for this fashion to start sort of, getting themselves together? Because it used to be very fashionable in Vegas. Many years ago, you would dress up for, to go to dinner and then we don't. So now you're kind of creating that and bringing that back in again.
I would
Dress
like
up
to see
ladies.
that. I would like to see that, just like David talked about.
Yeah.
The country, I think, as a whole, you don't see it so much in the UK because people still
we still dress there.
the way they're
We still
fascinators
regardless.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think in this country, and this is again my opinion, is that we've gotten a tad sloppy in this country.
Tad sloppy.
Well,
She's
I'm trying to be
about it.
nice. I'm trying to be
You walk
nice.
down Vegas Boulevard. Holy
Yes,
moly.
you see a lot of interesting things on the street, in the hotels, restaurants. My husband and I will go to, let's say Celine's show. And we dress up in, not tuxes and whatever, but we go in nice business attire,
Yeah.
Similar to what we've
Yes.
got on.
Yeah.
And, there'll be somebody sitting next to me, look like they just rolled out of their hotel bed, and here they are.
By the way, I have to
So-
say something. I'm not knocking it because I think to each their own, to whatever people like, and I'm really, truly not knocking it. And I think
No.
if that's how a lot of people
Right.
want to dress like that, I think
Right.
it's fine. But I also think it's so beautiful when the women start dressing, and when you start dressing up and making yourself look cool and looking good, guess what the men do?
Yeah.
They suddenly they look at they think, wait a second, I better put some trousers on. I better get rid of these sneakers. I better, and then they like it.
Right.
One of the greatest things is when you are dressed up, how great you feel.
Exactly.
Well, I know I feel good.
Exactly.
Maybe they don't feel good. I don't know.
Exactly.
But anyway.
Yeah, and my husband, he'll say things like, I'll get dressed up to go out for a meeting or whatever I'm doing, and he'll say,
Where are you going?
I don't think I'm letting you leave the house today. I think you need to stay here with me. So, yeah, but it's true.
Little jealousy going on there?
You do feel good. I know
feel
I
great.
do when I put a face on and I get ready and I get excited to go somewhere. I know I feel better about it too.
I'm so used to it because I always dress up and I always do that. I've always done that all my life. But it's sort of, when you sort of start it, you've got the no makeup and the hair's all over the place.
Right.
And you think, what am I going to wear? And then it's like a jigsaw puzzle. You put it all together and then you look in the mirror and say, hey, that's not bad. That's
Right.
okay.
Right.
And
I
then,
look good.
and then you go out there, but the compliments you get, that is one of the greatest
Yes.
things out there.
Yes.
When you start, hey, and people will stop you on the
Yes,
street,
they
and
will.
many of them
Yes,
do
they
in
will.
this town.
They
They stop
do.
and say, wow, don't you look great?
Right.
Does that not make you feel good?
Or especially I get a lot with my hair color.
Oh, well, I
love
love
my
that.
hair
Look at her
color,
Right,
and
red.
you know, people will say, "I love your dress," but I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got a lovely gal over here, and she's got a great pair of shoes on. I like to steal from her. So
You got the same size foot or what?
Probably not.
You took about,
Probably not.
Yeah, you took about Christine Barr. I know who it is. And she's got this incredible figure. She always wears gorgeous shoes. She's a fashion model herself. She always looks fabulous.
Yeah, she looks.
Because you know who her father is? Her father is the ballroom champion of the world.
That's amazing.
I know, isn't that amazing? He's coming on the show, I think the 24th. I'm having a whole bunch of people on the 24th. I think you're coming. And anybody who's in show business or anybody would like to be interviewed, come down to the Peppermill on November the 24th from 2 to 4 o'clock. We're going to have everybody here.
That's great.
However many I can interview, I will do the best I can. Believe me, I will.
And how many you can get on this couch?
Yeah,
at one
however
time?
many I don't know. I got them all on. We'll scram them all on. Lenny and I will get them all on. Believe me, we will.
Exactly.
So now your event on Saturday,
Saturday, Sunday are the runway shows.
Saturday.
So we have a
you got
morning
Friday,
show.
They've got Friday
VIP.
night is the VIP.
Right.
Saturday is the runway. Sunday is the runway. What time
Right.
is your runway on
The
Saturday?
runways on Saturday and Sunday are 10 to 1 and then 3 to 6 with
Wow.
finales on both days. And
Oh,
those
how
are,
that's
those are surprises.
this is a big
Yes.
thing going on here.
Well, it's
This
a
is
big
pretty-
thing.
yeah.
That's why it's been a little. That's why I'm not yet. I don't think to that point of realizing it's here because
here.
there's just
Believe
so
me, it's
much.
here.
Yeah,
It's here.
it is here.
It's here.
It is here. This
It's a
Saturday and
couple of
Sunday.
days.
This
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday. So
So it's
folks
at the
can-
Rio. So we'll see you down at the Rio.
Yeah, tickets are on sale.
Debbie, thank you so much. You've been amazing.
Thank you.
I love what you're bringing to Vegas because this is what the show is all about. The show is all about Vegas Live with Ninon, and what we're trying to do is bringing Vegas back again. Whichever arena it may be in, it doesn't matter. It can all come in. And I know this town is really for the music business, but there's other things too. We'll be right back. Getting back to the Rio and this incredible fashion show that's coming up, how can they buy tickets?
Tickets are on sale right now. Visit our website, www.readytowearlv.com.
Okay, ready to wear?
Get 'em
LV?
right now. Get 'em
Dot
while they're
com.
hot.
How much are the tickets?
They're $1 million. But for
$1
you,
million.
it's probably free. They actually start at $44 and they go up. If you want the weekend fashionista pass, it's more than that, and that includes the VIP
And
night.
let me
So-
tell you something, this is really, really worth it. If you really want to change yourself a little bit and you want to sort of, upgrade a little bit and just
Get
and
some
see what's
ideas.
going on. There are fashion there that are not expensive. I know because you mentioned a couple of names and I
Right.
know that they aren't expensive.
Right.
And even if they're a little expensive, they also have sales. And I've seen many of them have some
Good
fabulous
sales
sales.
tracks.
And they have, what is it, black and white or something? You're having them?
Oh, White House Black
White
Market.
House Black
It's
Market.
terrific
They have
store.
great sales and
Yes.
they're a fabulous store. So,
Right. Yeah, and it's right across the street over
so
there
get
at
your
Fashion Show
tickets.
Mall.
So get your tickets. Ready to wear, LV.com.